Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Diecast Alfie. And today, for all you Porsche fans, we're going to be doing two absolute beauties from Poprace. You've probably seen them in the latest videos I've been doing, sat there in the background. Well, today's the day. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. It was Midsummer's Day, wasn't it, on the 21st? Was that last Friday, wasn't it? So it's Monday today, so there's been quite a few festivals, music festivals in and around my area. I've not been to any of them. Getting a bit too old and long in the tooth for him now. I wish I could. I'm just not fit enough with my back. I had an issue with my back again because it was playing up, and so I had to get an emergency prescription of naproxen. Anyone who knows naproxen, it's a good, and well, it's a painkiller, but it's an anti-inflammatory. So touch wood, touching my head seems to have done the trick for now, but you can't stay on them for long, you see. Anyway, so welcome to some new subscribers I know I've picked up over the weekend, and any old subscribers alike. I think Rob, you're the one who keeps asking for the Porsche. Rob Gardner, relatively new subscriber, been with us a few months, 2 or 3 months now, Rob. Hopefully no ting-tonging today, Rob. I've just had a word with her. She's been pampered. Green nails, she loves green, and having her hair done. So I've told her I'm going to beat her severely next time I go, if with a bit of luck, if she ting-tongs me. But anyway, anyone who watched my last video or the last couple of videos will know what I mean by that. Ding 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 ding. Anyway, right, so today, I apologise if you can hear my aircon in the background. In fact, I'm going to turn it off because this microphone does pick up. You'll see my my grabber. It is, there we go. It just the microphone picks up all the noises, and oh, you'll probably pick up the ex-sister-in-law. Oh. She's helping my mum today. She's helping her tomorrow, and she's helping her today. Well, it's a normal cleaning day tomorrow, so we're having this that BT EE installed tomorrow. This super fast full broadband malarkey. Hopefully that'll help me to load. He's supposed to have an upload speed of 75 meg or whatever it is. It'll help me to upload videos quicker to YouTube. So there we go. So PR64 number 78, the Singer Targa. Okay, it's like a slate grey, silver grey colour that is. You like that? Nice, lovely index system, that I like that. Usual details on the back. Poprace, bottom left hand corner, UPC barcode, all the information about it. Okay, there. Oh, is it X slate grey? That's my eyes. This is the Gulf colours, blue and orange. Grey. This is the grey one. PR64 number 44 Singer Targa. Okay. Look at me shaking like a biatch. Ugh. I had a glass of port last night. First one I've had since Christmas. I just fancied a little bit of cheese, and so I had a little couple of cheese crackers and a glass of Taylor's Tawny Port. Oh, beautiful. Okay, UPC bottom left. usual details. Okay, right. What I may have to do is go. Oh no, I can't shut the door now. It's done. You'll have to listen to him. Oh God, do you know yakking women do my head in? Hey, listen to him. Right. Let's go for the grey one first. Silver grey. And I've got to say, on first impression, these Poprace, well, as usual, are up to the usual standard of absolutely superb. It's a beautiful model. Absolutely beautiful casting. The only thing I'm going to say about this one, I'm not quite sure if it'd work in real life, is the Polo Mint White. Do you remember them Polo Mints? Oh, they were lovely. You stuff a full packet in your mouth, and when you were going out with a girl, so you didn't have dog breath. Oh dear me. And now I couldn't care less. I just eat the curry and load of garlic. Whoa! Yeah, beautiful model. Lovely inserted headlamps. There's some lovely accent chrome around the indicators, left and right. Beautifully finished model. Tiny little indicators there on the side, both doors. Well, on the quarter light, I think it is. It's called. Freewheel's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Yeah, I do love these Targas. Lovely wheels. Five spoked chrome. Really nice. Got like a bit of a black. Are they disc brakes? Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, they've got disc brakes in them then. Disc brakes, really. Oh, come on. Bit of fluff. Really nice. I've been reading some of the comments we're getting over the weekend on the Mini GT forums about QC controls again. That's not good news. Some people getting bad paint jobs, etc. Touch wood at the moment. These Poprace are superb, you know. I've touch wood, as I say. I've not had any issues whatsoever. You watch, I'll get a rake of them now, so I hope not. Not that I can remember anyway, but 57. I might have forgot. I've slept since yesterday. Yeah, lovely rear end. Don't like twin exhaust in the middle. Just something I don't like. Personal preference. I prefer either to the left, to the right, or to either side. Much prefer to either side actually, but that's me being greedy as usual. Nice little tail fin. Well, it's not a tail fin at all. It's a spoiler. Probably pops out at speed. So I love the cross member crossbar across the roof. Safety cage bar, whatever you want to call it. The lovely window at the back. Nice safety cage in there. Again, that white. I'm not quite sure about the white personally. It looks nice, but I'm just not convinced. You know, a little bit of gubbins on the bottom, not a lot. Fatter wheels at the back. All the exhaust trimmings at the rear. Overall, a stunning little model. Some lovely detail. Windscreen wipers there. Not sure if it's picking up. I've changed my lighting. I've changed my lighting today. I've put it to the side and see if I, can get some better shots of it. Plus, I've tried to put the camera a bit closer to me. Well, the bore. Oh God, what do you call it? Turntable. So I'm not stretching as much, so my back's not as broken. Okay, so that's that. A stunning model. Colour's boring, but hey ho, we can't have everything, can we? Even some, do you know, even some nice little sun visors. See the sun visors, little black ones. Yeah, that's nice. Nice touch. Yep, really like that. Really like that. We'll put that there for now. And now to this one. This is in the Gulf colours, Gulf racing colours, which is these are go lovely with the. I've got three. The BMW M3, isn't it? The Land Rover and whatever the other one is, Mini GT. I'm trying to look round, but my head's spinning because I'm spinning round and my back's twisted. So, but it'd go nice with them Mini GT ones anyway. That, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is an absolute beauty. Again, the colour pops out, even though it's pale blue, but with that orange accent there that's flashing across the front bonnet, which is a luggage storage on the Porsche 911. Well, the Targa thing, you know. And rear engine these. What a gorgeous colour and car. I mean, that casting is a stunner. Same wheels again. You can see, yeah, you got lovely disc brakes through there. Lovely, gorgeous alloys on it. Really nice to say. Little tiny wing mirrors. Got to be careful with them, yeah, because they're hard. So you got to be careful with them. They're a stunner. Beautiful front end. They say inserted headlamps. Lovely chrome detailing accent around the indicators, etc. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Lovely contrasting orange and black interior. I like that. Black roll cage. Yeah, I do love that contrast with the orange and black. Goes really well. Really well. Again, lovely rear end, as the vicar said to the bishop. Yeah, gorgeous. Anyway, did anyone watch the Scotland match last night? The European football. What a shocker. I mean, I'm not a big fan of VAR, but at the end of the day, if it's done properly, it you know, the trouble is, you see, VAR, video assistant referee, for anyone who doesn't know, it's there when the referee, you know, inadvertently has made a mistake or wants to just double check if it's offside. I know there's a lot for it. I know there's a lot against it. Me personally, it clears up a lot of it should clear up, it certainly does in rugby league. It clears up a lot of discrepancies. It's either is or it isn't, but we're still in football relying on human error and a human decision. We've got the VAR, we've got the technology, and last night with the Scottish football, if that's not a penalty, it was a clear-cut penalty. I don't know what is a penalty, but okay, you know, I know there's some people who are going to disagree with that. That's fair enough. But why, you know, why VAR hasn't got a grip of that and said, sorry referee, you know, in our, well, I know what you're going to say, because they thought the same as the referee. But again, I don't support Scotland, I don't support England, I don't support anyone. I'm a total neutral nowadays with football. You know why? Because of all that knee-taking garbage. And the BBC in England, they're the most shocking, disgusting woke brigade I've ever come across. Now, I've said it before about women in football. By all means, I am a big, you know, a big supporter of women in sports. No problem whatsoever. But don't do it on the back of the men's sport. You know, if you want, go and have your own competitions. fund it yourselves. Don't do it all on the back of men. I don't want to see Anika Waloko, or whatever her name is, who knows nothing about football at that standard. I'm sure she was a very good player as a lady player and all the rest of it, but apart from all the other nonsense which I won't get into with her, because of course she played the race card, when she didn't get in the team because she wasn't good enough, and of course they've ticked the boxes now to stick her on there as a pundit. Now you see, in contrast, you've got Gabby Logan. She doesn't pretend to know the details, for want of a better word, of football, but she's a great presenter of football. So if you think I'm against women in football, then you're getting me wrong. But you cannot have people commenting, and that goes for men as well. You couldn't have somebody out the local pub on a commentary team about a professional game of football, because they know nothing at that standard. And believe me, my boy was in an academy, and the standard is incredible, So there we go. That last night was a disgrace to football. But hey ho, we never learn, do we, in football? It's always going to be the same. And as long as we leave it down to human error, you're going to get human error. Right, that's my rant about football. England have been shocking, disgraceful. Gareth Southgate, hang your head in shame and go away. Can I do any better? No. But I've not been in a professional game like he has. I've not got all the badges. So no, I couldn't do any better before you all say, oh, well, you couldn't do it. No, I couldn't. But I'll tell you what, somebody of his standard of training and knowledge should be doing better, because if he was in a private industry, he'd have been sacked, because he's continually getting his tactics wrong and he's failing. And half of them just do not want to play for England. Why? Because they pay too much. Right, now my rant's over. And they're all driving these beautiful things that the likes of me and you can't afford. Which, just look at that. Look at it. That's just stunning. Which gets me round back to my car that I'm waiting for. I'm still waiting for it. Apparently it's on a boat from Germany. Well, it's at the port. On Friday it was at the port. So, yeah, anyway. It ain't come yet. Supposed to be getting an update today, hopefully. So I'm still confined to barracks. Still confined to barracks. Do you know, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I better put my details on my screen so I know how many minutes I've been ranting and moaning. Now, I'm going to be making a phone call to my supplier later to see where some Mini GT are, because I see, Jenny, you're naughty. You were saying it was your favourite of the month. One of the Mini GTs on Friday. Unfortunately, I haven't got it. So you're selling it and I ain't got it. So I'm going to have a talking to you later. But she's a fantastic lady, is Jenny. She takes care of me. Not in that way, I might add. We're sufficiently distanced away for me to be very naughty. But I think she's old enough to be me, certainly my daughter, if not granddaughter. But you know what us old men are like. We're all naughty. So, but Dan did tell me. Dan's the other lad who's. I don't know if he's the manager there or not. I'm not sure. I know the big boss is Ron, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just assuming a lot with Dan that he's the manager, but that's me being sexist again, isn't it? It's probably Jenny. She probably rules with an iron fist. On her avatar on the internet, she's like Daphne off. Is Daphne the one off Scooby-Doo with the glasses and the base and haircut? Very nice, very lovely. She looks like Daphne. Or is Daphne the blondie? Either way, they're both gorgeous anyway. But I bet she rules with an iron fist. Is that right, Jenny? I hope you're not watching. Dan, don't you tell her what I've been saying about her. Yeah, dear me. Right, anyway. So I shall be making a phone call later just to double check, even though I know that phone call is going to cost me money. Which oh no. But as I say, yeah, I've been looking at a lot of these mini GT forums, and I say there's a lot of controversy at the moment over these QC issues. I'm afraid they need to get it right, because they went through that about 12 months ago, and you know, and I've not done too bad. Look at that for a pair of beauties. I've not done too bad, to be fair. You know, I obviously I used to get, well, you get the odd one. It used to be mainly like wheels touching, and you know, the wheel arches and things like that. OCD, got the back end out missing. There you go. It used to be things like that that really wind me up, or a little bit of a smudge on the paint, and you know. And then I did realise, and I did say to people, look, although I totally agree, it should be 100% perfect when it comes to us. The price point of these are not these pot race. I'm on about the Mini GT. You know, you're competing now with these pot race, and these pot race are coming out. Some of them are stunning, but they're all quality. You know, the quality of them. Like I say, I've not had an issue with them. So, you know, you're competing with a competitor like this. That's a good word for a Monday morning, isn't it? A competitor. But he keeps, look, you move him there and he shoots forward him. Wants to go out for a drive. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, you're competing against quality, and you know, people are going to get sick of you. They're spending good money, but just please remember, Mini GT. I've told you what I think anyway. They're churning out too many of them, but Mini GT are still at a very good price point. You know what I mean? They just come out with, well, my problem with Mini GT, they come out with them all at once in the European market. Okay, I've still not heard anything. Do you remember when I said to you that little bit of information, which I wasn't sure if it was a secret or not, about the Europeans getting blister pack for, like we get them in the boxes now, and we're going to get them in the blister packs as well. As I say, I'm not sure if that was just hearsay, or it's you know, gospel. I don't know. I've not heard any more about it anywhere in the media or any forums. So, like I said, if it's true, you've heard it here first. Diecast Alfie, Diecast Alfie. I bet you I'm not sure how old my channel is now. It's getting on a bit. It's like me, I'm 57. 57, living in back bedroom with my mum, going potty. Still waiting for me my town halls to be emptied of its fluid. Had to go for yet another pre-op, and had some other clown tell me, oh, you're in the same boat, there's lots of people been on the waiting list a year and a half. And I said yes, but there's lots of people who haven't got a wife and child that they haven't seen in how long, and you know, they can't go up. Well, why can't you go and see them? Because you can guarantee if I went over to see my wife and child, that you know, you'd be saying, can you come here for a test? Can you? Oh, you can't. Oh, we're going to have to knock your operation back. I'm going to give you the excuses, aren't I? So I can't do that. I've got to wait for this operation, and that's the end of that. Right. Okay. Pot race. I'd set me hat off to you with them two beauties. Beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed that, Rob. A bit of ranting to go with it. A bit of spicy sauce there. So, anyway, if you want any of these pot races, pre-orders, etc., Mini GT, my go-to store is themodelstore.co.uk. Model store, that is, not the model store. You type it in the internet, modelstore.co.uk, and you got Dan, Jenny, Big Boss Ron. You got all your pre-orders in for everything, not just Pop Race and Mini GT, lots and lots of others. And they do some nice specials. You know, some of them are half price. You know, every month they might do a little special. Right, and on that note, I'm a bit special, so I'm going to go now. Close my door in case you've been listening to my ex-sister-in-law and my mum jibber-jabbering. I must be attracted to all this jibber-jabbering and ting-tonging me. But anyway, I shall go now and prepare. I'm going to do that one, the Stasia R34. Right, so we can see the wrapper still on. The wrapper was on these, I only took them out before. Okay, we're coming up for 27 minutes, which is when it nearly cuts off. Okay, everyone, take care. In for the money shot. Get me money shot. Bob's your uncle. Okay, take care and enjoy your hobby. Bye. I was going to tell you I loved you then. I thought I was talking to Mrs. I'm 57, I'm going potty. Bye. Love you.